Thank you for joining me for this month's virtual Curators tour. I'm Jenna Gilley, Associate Curator of Exhibitions at the Fort Wayne Museum of Art, and I'll be your tour guide. Today we'll be exploring Lucky Monster, works by Jiha Moon, curated by Lauren Wolfer, Associate Curator of Special Collections and Archives, and supported by the Edward D. and Ione R. Foundation. Growing up in South Korea and moving to the United States, Jiha Moon experienced both Eastern and Western cultures, which she reflects upon and combines harmoniously in her work. Moon takes on the role of traveler, exploring our fascination with otherness and the exoticness of faraway places. With ever-evolving technology and global access at our fingertips, what is really considered foreign? A mere visual survey of Moon's work leaves room for misunderstanding, as she asks the viewer to consider the complexity of cross-cultural exchange and the fluidity of identity. Moon camouflages her imagery amidst undulating waves of color to create an abstract scene that combines pop culture, racial perceptions, and folklore, classic and contemporary. Her visual vocabulary includes hanji, a traditional Korean paper, calligraphic brushstrokes, and blue china patterns, which pay homage to her Eastern roots, while Grumpy Cat and Princess Leia acknowledge the West. In our interconnected world, Moon investigates what it means to belong, and how to determine from where someone or something originates. First on our tour today is fittingly the work that spurred the exhibition and named the show. Titled Lucky Monster, Keep Calm and Carry On, it was the first piece by the artist added to the museum's collection in 2019. Lucky Monster demonstrates the artist's whimsicality with her use of bright colors and comic Korean hate or fudog, often recognized from Chinese restaurants, in the center of the composition. It also shows her interest in combining East and West. Surrounding the center creature are Western images, including Andy Warhol's banana, a swallow, iconic in American tattoo history, and Grumpy Cat, the internet sensation lording over all. The creature's mane also references pop artist Roy Lichtenstein's brushstrokes, which is a reoccurring symbol in her work. Keep Calm and Carry On acknowledges the phrase's fame, going from British World War II propaganda to an international sensation in the early 2010s, with iterations seen on everything from coffee mugs to Christmas ornaments. Moon states that this combination of messages is a welcoming visual game for the viewer, inviting them into the piece, while also being a type of portrait of herself and our international world. They are also simply meant to be fun and beautiful. In our second image, Moon expands her visual language further by using a traditional fan shape for a canvas. Traveler overlaps several of these shapes together to create a chaotic collage, colors and symbols merging. We can see the smiley faces and bits of text from the ends of fortune cookies, a crane flying over landscape painting, which merges into a texture similar to American camouflage, psychedelic tie-dye, and Western bandana patterns. Through the combination of camouflage and tie-dye, overlaid with illustrations in a deep red, the work may be a possible political hint to the Vietnam War. However, again, Moon does not tell us exactly what her message is, letting the viewer instead derive meaning from what they see. Monsters return in our third piece, titled Yellow Wave Nocturnal, which features a neon light glowing green dragon head, hearts, and Pac-Man symbols layered over brushstrokes in yellow, blue, and pink. Blue roses, some with eyes in the center, weave throughout the undulating layers. Moon again is referencing the American traditional tattoo style, first popular among sailors in the Navy, riding on her yellow wave. The brushstroke is really the star of this piece though, hence the title. As previously mentioned, the stroke references artist Roy Lichtenstein, equating Moon as a modern pop artist. However, the stroke also references traditional Japanese prints, notably Hokusai's famous The Great Wave, and simply serves as a visual pathway through the piece. Its yellow color is a symbol of the artist's Asian heritage, once used as a derogatory term. The incorporation of pink may also be symbolic of her female gender, as the artist created a pink yellow wave version in 2022 in response to the Me Too movement. Our next work is a bit of a departure from the last few we've discussed. Instead of being two-dimensional, it combines painting, found objects, and Moon's newer interest in ceramics to create what the artist calls a shrine. In the painting, a portion of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland peeks out from a curtain of colorful strokes. On top sit 5 small plastic Buddha statues. Below is a ceramic vessel, the top portion featuring a cute cat face, while the bottom has a more intense, traditional feline image. Ceramic pot stickers compose its ears. Shrines usually contain holy objects or statues of revered figures. What do you think Moon is honoring through these objects? Our final work is a ceramic installation consisting of 4 plates and 4 bananas. The plates primarily feature peaches and bananas in various stages of decay. The peach has become a favorite symbol of the artist because of its association with Georgia, a state she lived in for many years, and its status as the blessed fruit of happiness and longevity in Korea. The banana makes a return in this work as well, but in a slightly different form from Warhol's banana seen earlier. Moon has titled these pieces Skin, referencing the term Asians used for other Asians who have lost touch with their heritage in favor of the dominant culture. Yellow on the outside, white on the inside. Moon acknowledges that the decaying fruit is sad, but also strangely beautiful, and each has its own unique personality, allowing humor to return even without Moon's typical punchy images. Thank you for joining me for this virtual Curators tour. If this talk has inspired you, I encourage you to visit Lucky Monster, Works by Jiha Moon, in person before it closes on May 19th.